Hello, hello, and welcome back to Reverse 1999. So, the collab is finally here. Honestly, I don't have no idea what the unlike the Assassin's Creed 2 and Odyssey collabs. I have no idea what the hell the Atomic Heart is all about. I do like the aesthetic. I do remember seeing the original trailer. Like, I think it was at E3 when that thing was still alive. Um, yeah, I did like the aesthetic and the Bioshock-esque Soviet Union type thing was a really interesting concept, as well as and I got excited as well when in the stream the devs were doing them comparing the aesthetic with Laplace's. It really does make sense, at least aesthetically, to collaborate for them to collaborate. I don't know much about the story. I just know about the twins and the freaky fridge, but that's pretty much it. And I know that the game was like not the best story, but then again, it's and it was Euro jank. But then again, yeah. How about we stop talking and let's go in, shall we?
White queen to D1. Awaiting your instructions.
All right. Game. Are you gonna let me out of here?
I should
there we go.
thank you for installing a power socket next to the dining.
In 1962, an artificial satellite relayed the first transatlantic a television broadcast signal. Some of the first images to cross the ocean included Statue of Liberty in New York and Eiffel Tower in Paris. Oh, that's kind of neat. That splatter page is one. I will probably get these ones. I'm over the entertainment budget for now. I'm just waiting for the check to clear, which should be next week. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna go ahead and try to grab the. Also, this is also pretty cool. But yeah, as I said, I'm over the entertainment budget for this month. Steam sales took a bit out of me. And I do think I have enough to guarantee them, or at least I think I have. We have a few stuff here. Yeah, Winston's gets a Euphoria. That's pretty neat. What's this? Do we get an, oh right, it's the she gets a new skin as well. Right. All right. So yeah, also in the let me see. We got a new skin for oh, you're the Battle Pass skin. I thought Sentinel was the Battle Pass skin. So it's Windsong, huh? Okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was Windsong. Not it was Sentinel. Is Sentinel the what? Yeah, okay, so it's... Oh, it's actually kind of cheap compared to, Okay, yeah, it's not that... Oh, the twins one is only... Oh, I guess it's not a unique one, so yeah, it's not that expensive. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. It's 690. Let me take a look at the, Okay, so, roughly 15... Or maybe, honestly, just, Whoop, what's this? Okay, it's the, Oh, you can choose your own garments. Okay, that's cool. But, yeah, and we get the other ones as well. Okay. It's 9. Yeah, honestly, I think it... Or, hold on, let me just check. Or, I think... Does this include the thing, or... Let me actually take a look. I'm not really sure if it includes the thing. Let me see. 1080. minus 390. Okay, that includes the discount already. Alright, okay. Okay. The pawn shop just gives us this, essentially. Alright, the garment is just the normal stuff, really. Oh, we got, did I not have this one? That's weird. I think I thought I had this one.
Don't panic, my lord.
Maybe I missed it somehow. Let's grab all the others, really. All the special things here. Right, okay, this is... There we go. What else is in the Miracle Mart? Oh, this one's free, okay. Garment shop is just... Yeah, Sentinel's really cool in this one. What else? This one? So, like, these three are exclusive for the collaboration, it seems. They will go away after the collab ends. And the Ezra one is new, but alright. And this one is... Okay, it's, stuff. Alright, I'll just take a look at that eventually. I probably won't buy the background. 15 years is not really all
I
that.
should thank you for installing a power socket next to
Just
the dining
the,
table.
how do I say it? Just the skin should be good for now. Let's see. Well, alright, this thing here. And... Okay. Okay. And this is... Okay. Let's see. We get... Oh, so this is how we get the fridge things. Okay. Whack-a-robo. Alright. This would have been a lot easier on the... Shit. On a tablet or a phone than on a computer. Alright. So yeah, this would be been a lot easier on the computer than on a phone than actual computer. Okay. Oh, so we got her at the third day, it seems. Okay. Then we have the war room. Usual stuff, I'm guessing. Alright, I was not actually not able to complete the last thing, the last scroll because of the new mode. I was not able to complete that at all. Let's claim all of this. This is for oh, we're gonna choose an epiphany. Oh, okay, it's one of those. Let's see. Might as well use that one now. And we can unlock let's go for Anan Lee, I guess. Which one is I don't know which one is better. Fuck it, let's just do with this one, honestly. Alright. Alright, so how about we get some summoning, shall we? Right, so it's the same thing. We get 100 guaranteed, or we can choose we get a random afflatus thing, right? So, oh, Maksha is on banner, huh? Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's start doing this, shall we? We get a 5-star. I think I already have all 5 stars like maxed out, so it's not really gonna do much to me. Another 5-star. Another. Oh, wait. That's 6-star. Let's see. It is not the twins. Oh wait, it is.
Greetings. We have been reassigned to this suitcase as a personal protection detail for you, Comrade Doctor. New title confirmed. Comrade Timekeeper. Please allow us to connect to your private channel.
Alright. I was expecting them to have like a special thing, you know? Like in the limited, well, the true limited ones. But I guess they didn't do this one. Didn't do it for these ones. Oh, another 6-star. Oh, there it goes, another one.
Greetings. We have been reassigned to this suitcase as a personal protection detail for you.
Might as well do it till the end, honestly. See how much I can do it. Another 5-star. Okay. Alright, no need. Okay, so we need like 10 more summons. Can we... Oh, we can. Awesome. Oh, and we get another 6-star with this one. Holy hell. Holy shit.
Greetings. We have been reassigned to this suitcase.
Honestly, let's just go for the twins, really. At this point.
Greetings.
I think this is the luckiest I've ever been in this game. I'm gonna be honest.
That you're strategizing.
Now, where are they? Whoops. Now you
gathering mulberry leaf.
I guess they really want me to buy her skin, their skin, but which I am gonna do eventually. Just give me a moment. Just give me a few days. There we go. We got them at 3. Holy hell! All right, I've been grinding out so I can get their stuff.
A new code has been added to our processing units. It appears that it is something referred to as an Easter egg by the Laplace researchers. Yet, despite the unassuming name, it has improved our combat power significantly. Our logs show it was generated through the time-space fluctuation within the suitcase. We must conclude that we could not have accessed it without your help.
Yeah, probably. So, like, they are an archetype that isn't yet in the game, I guess you could say. Their archetype, Conduit, they did just even spoil the characters that are gonna show up next, which is kind of funny. But yeah. Alright, we got the outfit too.
Our latest update appears to have brought us to the pinnacle of our potential performance. At least if the radio of the future is to be believed. However, the process was much more inconsistent than expected. Our models suggested that our performance should improve steadily as a linear function. Yet, what we experienced was much closer to a human electrocardiogram. It is as if we are alive in some way.
Okay, let me see. Are you awakened or are you... Resonance. That's new, right? Hold on, let me just. Whoop.
It's always
Nope,
lonely
you're
to stay so
basically
Greetings, Comrade Timekeeper.
an
We have
awakened,
observed
I guess.
that your visits follow no consistent pattern. Either
Ah, of course they had the annoying little. This is the most annoying thing to get in this game. Alright, I guess we'll be fighting, and they won't be fighting at full strength for now. But honestly, since it's an event story, I don't think they'll be fighting all that strongly anyway. So, okay, this is locked, and they're inside 3, I'm guessing. Or oh no, this is like the Psy cubes, right? I have two Psy cubes, each for 1, I guess. Huh. Guess we can also unlock a little bit of this while we're at it. And we don't have enough of that. Oh wait, we have the there we go. And that's that. Let's just do this quickly and then yeah. Alright. You probably get enough
On my
materials
time
for them
off,
in the
I have taken to generating
in the event
a
itself.
random-
Let's see. We got a few of this thing. Yeah, I know. We got a few of these things. And we got summon 10 times. Okay. Okay, how about we get this thing started, right? I guess they're gonna show us the trailer, so let's take a look at it, shall we?
A world that champions science, rationality, and order. I think you might like it here after all, Mesmer. Think of it as a paid vacation.
I won't deny the appeal. But since I'm here with you two, I'd call this a business trip. At best.
They look beautiful.
They give these robots emotion.
Our artificial intelligence models allow them to serve as your very own robotic friends.
detecting abnormal, hostile behavior.
Oh, I didn't expect you two to find out.
I can't turn my legs. Somebody, help me. Crispy critters. We're running out of tapes!
Please hurry, Vertin.
Hold tight, Comrade Doctor.
This melody sounds familiar.
Do you like it, Granny Xena?
You have great taste, kid.
It's time to go.
Let's roll, kids.
Alright. Oh, we also have Main's Bulletin here. Oh, that seems like an interesting fight. Alright, let me see. What else we have? Okay, so it's just 3 things. I don't think we're gonna have character stories on this one, like with Enigma. Look at this little cute guy. Also, Vertin's outfit is awesome. It's gorgeous. I really like the aesthetic of Atomic Heart, really. Anyways, let's go to it. Main event. Right, a new open gate. Oh, haha, look, it's X's cartoon form. Stay curious and keep rolling. We have arrived in a new world. A researcher darts through the halls of silvery white building, leading his companions to the end of a corridor.
Stage in the rain.
That's right. A stage that offers an incomparable experience with each observation. How was it last time, Vertin?
It was unforgettable. Being able to travel to an earlier era without...
Without the storm?
Without the storm.
Yep.
Visually, they're quite similar, but the stage's rain is orders of magnitude safer.
I think I'll pass, all the same.
No, you won't. You're in the trailer, you're gonna go.
Don't preclude yourself prior to experiencing it. Who knows? We might just find something to pique your interest. We're here. A whole new world, with an untouched, uninterrupted history.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to observing the effects of our interference as they ripple outward into their world.
Yeah, you do like your chaos, don't you, man? Her eyes narrow, reading the young man's visible delight. The lab is illuminated by a sparse circle of dim lights that surrounds the massive ring-shaped machine.
So, this is the Huygens Fresnel interferometer.
Correct. It allows us to observe an entirely different world using only our minds. The stage in the rain.
Mesmer Jr. steps forward, inspecting the colossal structure up close.
If you'd like a more thorough introduction to the interferometer, I have an observation guide here for you to peruse. Although there's no better educator than first-hand experience, it might help to do some supplemental reading before you get started.
I still haven't made up my mind, X. I could refuse, you know.
X smiles. He heard that one before.
Does this belong to Laplace? This lab, this device? I've never even heard of this project, let alone used it. I don't claim to know every piece of equipment in this building, but how was a device of this scale developed without so much as a whisper? But then, no one ever seems to notice when a butterfly flaps its wings. Your pretense for inviting me here was to help you monitor how this stage affects brain activity. That much makes sense to me, given my research on artificial somnambulism.
Makes sense, yeah?
But if I join this project, will it be for your benefit? Or...
My apologies
Hey,
for
Lucy.
arriving behind schedule.
The clang of high-density metal striking the floor echoes throughout the room as the Awaken approaches.
Madam Lucy.
Oh, this is an unexpected variable.
Oh, so you didn't invite her, huh? The conversation shifts immediately to the arrival of this unexpected guest.
Forgive me, X.
Oh,
I was the one who invited Madame Lucy. After our last experiment, I shared some of the details with her.
Using chaos particles and the observer's consciousness to simulate a hyper-realistic space. I would be remiss not to participate in such an experiment, given its potential to elucidate the inner workings of awakened consciousness.
well, that makes sense, actually, yeah.
This research presents a wealth of opportunity, not just for a single person or project, but for all of Laplace and researchers everywhere.
Her well-lit metal face scans over the machine, light pulsing from her optical array, a means of expressing thoughtfulness.
Superlatively said, Madam Lucy. I hope that puts some of your doubts to rest, Mesmer?
He blinks innocently at Mesmer.
Now, let's move on to the details of our experiment. The interferometer has undergone some improvements based on the data we gathered last time. We can utilize chaos particle projections to display some probable locations from the environment we'll encounter while immersed in the stage.
X activates the interferometer's console. Soon, locations flash across the screen. A plaza, a laboratory, a bedroom.
The iconography suggests it's somewhere in the Soviet Union, but the technology seems wildly different from our own timeline.
Yeah?
It would be more accurate to think of it as a potential version of it. This is the stage in the rain we'll be exploring this time. From the preliminary readings, it appears that it is indeed the Soviet Union, in a timeline that has undergone greatly accelerated advancements in technology. A world that champions rationality and order, and one without arcanists. Sounds interesting, don't you think, Mesmer?
Oh yeah, considering her hate for arcanists.
Besides, Verton and Madame Lucy will be there with you.
I think it's X is gonna be with us this time, not Lucy.
I'll admit, I am curious.
Phew, that's great. I'll do my utmost to orchestrate things from here. While there's undoubtedly a lot to learn about this machine, I believe I should be able to troubleshoot any problems you encounter.
Researcher X, may I propose that you allow me to operate the machine instead?
It's kind of a shame that Lucy won't be in the collab itself, but rather observing. But oh well.
But you aren't familiar with its operation, are you?
I should be able to perform adequately based on your demonstration. Should I encounter any trouble, I trust that as a researcher, you have kept a thorough operation log to consult. I will be able to learn much more about the interferometer's functionality and the theory behind it if I am operating it directly. The knowledge I gain from it may prove beneficial to other avenues of research in Laplace.
Okay.
I intend to relay any data gathered here to Researcher Adler when I see him next.
Given Madame Lucy's computing power, I'm certain she can resolve any problems we encounter. And it may give Miss Mesmer some peace of mind.
Looks like the decision's been made for me.
X mulls over his words, well aware that he has given up the controls. It'll be nearly impossible to hide Institute Lorenz's secrets. Oh, right, that too. But then he finds himself looking towards the interferometer. Despite having worked on it for so long, he hasn't ever experienced it for himself.
An untouched, uninterrupted history.
Affecting the world around you is the best proof of your existence. He can personally attest to that. X smiles.
All right. I acquiesce to your request, Madame Lucy. Take the reins.
Following the awakened command, the drizzle of raindrops falling within the interferometer halts. Droplets are shivering static in midair.
Interferometer activation complete.
Looks like you've got a handle on it already, boss. Oh, another thing.
I suppose a communications device resembling a pager.
This will allow us to communicate while inside of the stage in the rain. A little improvement based on feedback from last time. If we encounter any problems during the experiment, we can use it to contact you.
She takes a communicator from X.
Very well. Please be prepared. The curtain is about to rise.
Thank you, Madame Lucy. I'll endeavor to bring you back a souvenir.
I will look forward to it. Have a safe journey.
Vitals loaded, activating chaos particles. 97.6, 98, 99. Entering the stage in the rain. Polymer, the rise of dreams. Alright, oh, what's this? Experiment records. A new adventure into chaos with controllable risks. Quantum superposition, simulated worlds, space-time bubbles. We need more data on the stage to further analysis. The Huygens-Feisner interferometer produces sufficient chaos particles to generate virtual yet observable spaces for consciousness fluctuations. Although the mechanism remains unclear, we have no intention of investigating into it, considering the Pandora's boxes we have opened before. Therefore, we have decided to focus on the data of the user's brains. The performers will be going into the stage. Fortunately, I have a friend who excels in monitoring brain activity. With their help, we are almost certainly able to obtain valuable data. We are aware that introducing a new variable into the system could result in even more chaos and complexities, but we predict the outcome will be beneficial for our research. Okay. Part 1. Breathing a different air. Oh, look at Britain. The skies are clear, no signs of rain. Maglev train glides through a thick track, feeling almost as if they were weaving through the air. Within the carriage of the vortex, passengers converge among themselves in hushed tones.
In other words, this material would function something like a fire ant colony crossing a river, fluidly replacing worn-out and damaged sections.
Right. So this is like a prequel to Atomic Heart, from what I'm guessing, before everything goes to shit.
Each component hardwired to preserve its collective superstructure, resistant even to the erosion of time itself.
Okay, that's something Vert will be interested in. Mesmer Jr. looks around in astonishment. Out of the window, all the mountains are rushing past, and there are 2 passengers sitting across from her.
That jacket you're wearing, is that also the machine's doing?
Okay, so Verton immediately got an outfit change
Yes.
for this.
Sometimes the interferometer automatically modifies our clothes to help us blend in with the world we've entered.
Okay, that explains why in the Assassin's Creed, at least in the Odyssey one, they had different outfits. Yeah, I guess Mesmer and X have aesthetics so similar to this, they didn't even need to change.
Though it looks like the machine decided that you and X already passed for normal here.
The neighboring passengers, having reached the end of their conversation, rise from their seats. Passing by with wine glasses in hand, they join another group of scientists chatting at the end of the carriage.
We're currently at least 40 meters from the ground.
A conservative estimate, Comrade Polkov. I should say we are at least the height of a Vostok K rocket off the ground. And that's if we include Comrade Gagarin standing on the module.
Haha.
Cracking jokes as always, comrade.
A hovering robot with his past X's head with a glass of wine and drops next to a scientist. It dutifully places the glass down and then zips back.
I have to say, it's an unusual circumstance when being dressed as a Laplace researcher renders someone more inconspicuous.
Yeah. Beyond the windows of the train, countless hovering machines dot the skyline, hurrying to and fro preset routes. As the last few mountains blur past, the view outside opens up into a wide plain. Ah, look at that. A nice little CG of all of them together.
Those fields look endless.
Waves of gold spam across the fertile plains, stretching as far as the horizon.
It seems so peaceful.
Under the blazing sunlight, Mesmer Jr. spies a few black dots along the wheat.
Oh, they even appear to have farming robots.
There's a drone spraying some kind of liquid onto the field, followed closely by a door-framed shaped machine tending to the crops. A door frame? Where does this look like a door frame?
I think there are some scientists down there as well. Could be some kind of agricultural experiment.
Pardon my interruption, comrades, but this is only a regular field.
Whoop. Oh, hey there, buddy. I like your watches. And you have a cap. Oh, that's camera kind of cool looking. When the 3 of them start to see a unfamiliar man standing beside them, he doesn't seem to register their surprise as he continues nonchalantly.
Those people down there in white next to the robots, they're simply farmers. Well, I say farmers, but in truth, they are scientists too. Another marvel of Soviet ingenuity. Our innovations in agricultural robotics have eliminated the more laborious and time-consuming aspects of farm work.
Okay.
Now these farmers can use their time researching new scientific advancements, which feeds back into further developments in food production. And it's not just agriculture. Every industry has seen the benefits of Soviet innovation. That is why they say our way of life here is the best in all the world.
Thank you for the information. I don't suppose we've been introduced, have we?
My apologies. Call me Maxim. I'm a journalist.
A journalist. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. With your floating camera and whatnot, yeah.
And the 3 of you must be Doctors Verton, X, and Mesmer Jr., am I correct?
Okay, apparently we have the machine gave us a reputation.
Very much so. How do you know about us?
The news of a young yet highly accomplished trio of scientists attending this year's International Polymer Summit has caught everyone's attention.
Okay, we're the center of the attention, wonderful.
It doesn't take a genius to see you 3 are the only ones on this train that fit the description. Saying all that, I'd be grateful if you would allow me an interview.
Oh wait. The young visitors exchange glances. Finally, X speaks.
Certainly. As it happens, we could really use someone who could introduce this place to us. We don't know much about where we're going or
What
what's
the
been
hell?
happening here in the Soviet Union.
Look at this. The letters are shining. Weird.
That much is clear. Where should I start? Oh, of course. Let's start with Collective.
Come on, Maxim, give us the exposition.
All the robots you see are controlled by the Collective Neural Network, which ensures their labor is never wasted.
Okay, I'm sure that's gonna be a problem
Who would have
later.
thought that robots would become our closest companions? Honest, stable, graceful, calm. They give each and every comrade their undivided attention.
Until something happens to the control, right?
With these robots as our foundation, Soviet society began to progress at a relentless pace, maximizing production, removing oppression, increasing everyone's leisure time. A true utopia. Everyone's so happy. Too happy.
Oh boy.
It seems almost as if we've forgotten the utter misery we went through not so long ago.
Okay, so it seems like in the Atomic Heart universe, the horrible events of the Soviet Union and World War II still happened, but they just developed a lot faster to get an utopia or something like that.
You mean?
The plague, yes.
Or maybe not.
So many of us today choose to focus on
Oh,
our
right,
happiness
right.
and the bright future ahead. It's as though we've already forgotten about them.
Right, never mind. I do remember in the stream, the devs were talking about Atomic Heart. They did mention there was a plague that the robots were able to alleviate, or no, there was a vaccine for the plague or something like that. Right.
The ones who delivered us from those dark times. Those who experienced true misery yet strove to lift us into this new age. They aren't here to enjoy any of this. Is that fair?
The young visitors glance at each other, apologetic looks on their faces.
Forgive me. I'm dwelling on old wounds. You're at the age where you should be enjoying yourselves, not revisiting the tragedies of the past.
Maximum attempts to regain the composure. She shifts the topic.
Now, a question for you young scientists. Tell me, are robots as commonplace in your country as they are here?
Not exactly.
That may be dependent on your definition of robot, but I've worked with an animated hunk of metal before.
Oh, okay. And a vial faking ferrofluid. I think Ulrich makes more sense.
Is that so? Fascinating. Here I thought I'd been keeping up to date with the latest in foreign developments. Science develops by leaps and bounds every day, it seems.
It's kind of cheating when the robot gains sentient on its own, right?
Oh well, I suppose it's a sign of progress.
But
One of the robots I mentioned was once in charge of running our entire organization. She was obsessive about maintaining a full charge. We ended up placing charging stations for her all around our facilities. But I don't see anything like that here.
Does that mean you don't have access to Dr. Sechenov's polymer in your country? It was revolutionary here. People say it saved our entire way of life.
Polymer?
Simply put, it's a programmable liquid material.
okay.
It's the primary topic of the summit. I'm certain you'll come to fully understand everything about it once you arrive. And, of course, you'll get to see another of Dr. Sechenov's prized inventions. The twins.
Right.
I get the feeling you don't share their enthusiasm.
Oh, I did not mean to imply anything negative. I should learn to watch my tongue. I fear my lack of expertise may end up confusing you. We will soon arrive at the summit. I advise you to take the opportunity to experience our country's scientific achievements for yourselves. But, to answer your question, Dr. Sechenov's team developed a kind of functional hydrogen cell. Stable fusion reactors in a polymer casing.
Okay.
That is what allows the robots to function without constant recharging.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, right? Because Lucy, for example, in reverse, Lucy needs to constantly recharge, right? It's one of her biggest points of contention. Like even her old bodies needed a power source. So yeah, it makes sense. Also, I guess it would also make sense why the enemy robots in Atomic Heart also are active for you to fight.
That sounds like the perfect gift for someone we know.
Yeah.
Attention passengers, the train is now arriving at its final stop. Please collect your vehicle activation code from Rafik, and a turbine will transport you directly to the site of the International Polymer Summit.
Alright.
Rafik?
That would be the robot bartender. Don't worry. Just follow me.
Please alight the train in an orderly fashion. We hope to see you again soon aboard the Vortex.
The maglev train comes to a steady stop. As the young visitors follow the crowd of scientists moving towards the exit, they spot someone struggling to stay upright in the queue.
Is that scientist drunk?
Honestly, it would not surprise me. This is still the Soviet Union, probably the Russian part, so I would not be surprised. In front of them is a scientist slumped against his friend. His eyes are unfocused. His words slur together. But I'm guessing this is something else, but not drunk.
Kids? Why are these kids here?
He's definitely drunk.
How old are you?
Oh, he's English, okay.
No one told me we could bring our families to the summit? Or did we get on the wrong train and now we're headed to a young pioneers camp?
Comrade, I think these young people are scientists like us.
Scientists? Them?
At least we had the good sense not to drink ourselves silly before an important conference.
Young people these days. Always in a rush. You should be at home enjoying the summer. Playing on the swings.
You're being impolite. Our companions are waiting outside. Come with me.
He cuts off the rest of the man's ramblings and stumbles towards the exit while supporting his drunken friend. X runs up to them with an apple in his hand. Oh god, what are you doing?
Hold on. Why don't you have some fruit? He looks like he could use it.
Thank you. I'm sorry for his behavior.
Scientist picks up the pace and dragging his colleague away from the embarrassing scene.
Alcohol can have medicinal benefits, in proper dosages.
Maxim furrows his brow, visible frustration in his face, pats X on the shoulder.
Don't take any of that to heart, friends. Next stop, the exhibition hall. And welcome to Facility 3826.
Okay.
This way. That's Rafik, the one in charge of the activation codes.
As Maxim approaches, the robot optic sensors begins blinking rapidly, mimicking a human's skeptical squint.
Requisition approved. Here's your vehicle activation code. Have a safe trip.
Maxim leaves with a wave. Rafik returns the young visitors and starts scanning them for identification.
Wait. Our identities.
Nothing to perspire over. We won't need any scanning, Rafik. I've already got a key.
X waves his hand, diminishing the robot's scanning eyes. Then in a flash, he produces a vehicle activation key from his
Where
pocket.
did you get that?
It always pays to be prepared and to keep your eyes sharp. This is the International Polymer Summit, after all.
I assume that means you took it from someone else?
Wait, when you gave them that fruit, did you?
Oh, of course, fucking X. I knew there was something else here.
All I did was facilitate a hands-on experience in the importance of politeness.
Oh, you dickhead.
Goodbye. Please have a safe trip.
Oh, X, never change, man.
Please secure your seatbelt. We wish you a very pleasant journey.
Six steel cables shoot out from the bumblebee and attach to the turbine, lifting the vehicle into the
If
air.
I'm not mistaken, our conference venue is on some kind of floating island. Fascinating. Come on, why don't we check out some of the local music?
Thank you for tuning in to the Polymer Exhibition Hall audio guide. You are currently departing.
This place really is like what the prediction indicated. A world that champions science, rationality, and order. Wouldn't you agree, Mesmer? I think you might like it here after all. Think of it as a paid vacation.
I won't deny the appeal, but since I'm here with you two, I'd call this a business trip at best.
I propose we look at it as an academic exchange, the kind with complimentary refreshments, featuring the illustrious Dr. Verton, Dr. Mesmer Jr., and Dr. X.
I think I'm the only one that feels out of place here. Doctors?
Well, here's to a pleasant trip.
That is not going to be a pleasant trip at all, considering. Alright, let's see what this thing has, shall we? A news broadcast. Hunger and poverty still haunt the world today. A major agricultural achievement that these wheat seeds developed, a very large complex, have received widespread adoption. At this stage, increasing crop yields, but with a rudimentary goal. Our nation's scientists are now working on improving crop activities to eliminate hunger on Earth, and bringing us one step closer to terraforming Mars. Note that a large number of bumblebee drones will be delivering new farm machinery and organic polymer to the croplands today. Please mind your safety when using aerial transportation. That is all for today's morning news. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Alright. A bright, limitless future. The twins, okay. But something else lies beyond the distant horizon.
We have arrived at your destination, the Polymer Exhibition Hall. Please be careful when exiting the vehicle.
The turbine lands and Bumblebee retract its cables. Now settled on the ground, the young visitors undo their seatbelts and exit the car.
Wow, it's so crowded. Why is everyone gathered around the entrance?
Because it's the entrance. A few robotic robots in receptionist uniforms are bustling around, trying to keep the hordes of scientists in front of the exhibition hall in line.
Everyone, please wait patiently and enter the venue in an orderly fashion. Dr. Sechenov is about to arrive.
Oh boy, she does have an uncanny valley face, doesn't she?
He's here! He's here!
Okay, they're fanboying about the scientist. Amid the hubbub, a black turbine lands outside the crowd. Several robots hurry forward and open the door.
Welcome, comrade.
It's him! That's Dr. Sechenov!
The crowd erupts as people rush forward, eager to shake hands with the savior of the Soviet Union. Whoa. The sudden surge from behind makes it difficult to stay standing. Ow. Oh hey, it's the twins. That was quick.
Please be careful.
A pair of powerful metal arms catch the body and keep it balanced.
Thank you.
It is good that you were unharmed, comrade.
Having resolved this minor incident, the two robots return to Dr. Sechenov side, helping him navigate the crowd.
Please don't push everyone. We must all be patient. I ask that you be mindful of the safety of your comrades in the front row.
As Sechenov enters the venue, a scientist follows him after him, draining the entryway like water through a funnel.
That must be Sechenov. And I suppose those women were the twins.
A logical hypothesis. Oh, Verton, we do have a slight problem.
Okay, with the glowing letters there.
The communicator must have slipped out of my pocket during the commotion. By the time I found it again, well, it seems to have failed a few rapid percussive tests.
Why do I have the feeling that you did that on purpose, X?
Which means we've lost our only way to contact Madame Lucy.
Wonderful.
Unfortunate, but we'll fix it later. We should follow the crowd into the exhibition hall for now.
Wait, you guys didn't think you had to bring extra communicators for this reason? At least one per person? Well, it is what it is, I guess. Oh look, they have the little diorama things. As the visitors cross the first front doors, the entire gallery opens up before them. Streamlined, recessed strip lights highlight the various exhibits on display. In the distance, there's some kind of interactive installation illustrating the unique properties of polymer.
The invention of polymer and its uses. The properties of polymer. The establishment of Collective.
I'm guessing in Honest Hearts, this is an area you can actually interact and listen to all of this.
Where should we start?
Let's start with the closest one.
That makes sense, yeah.
Hello, dear comrades. Welcome to the Polymer Exhibition Hall. I will be your guide. You may call me Tereshkova. Please allow me to introduce you to the remarkable history of polymer. In 1936, in seeking a form of liquid data carrier, the brilliant Soviet scientist Dr. Sechenov, influenced by the qualities of heavy water and silicon, created a substance that became what we now know as polymer.
Okay.
Utilizing polymer's unique electrochemical properties, comrades Sechenov and Filamenenko invented the first Soviet polymer hydrogen cell in 1939, paving the way for tremendous advancements in the field of robotics.
Okay, so mid-World War II, it seems.
That's what Maxim was telling us about, wasn't it? I'm sure Madame Lucy would love to get her hands on one.
However, in 1942, a terrible disaster struck the Soviet Union and the entire European continent, the plague. By the end of this unprecedented outbreak, over 150 million had perished.
Okay.
150 million? That would make it one of the deadliest outbreaks in human history.
Countless scientists and medical professionals selflessly gave their lives to combating this plague, sacrificing themselves to prevent further death.
I wonder if that's the tragedy that Maxim mentioned.
We will always remember their sacrifice, just as we honor Dr. Sechenov for once again coming to our rescue. It was his polymer that formed the basis of redemption, the vaccine that proved instrumental in stopping the transmission of the disease, saving the Soviet Union from ravages of the plague. Of course, with so many having succumbed to the disease, the Soviet Union turned to further developments in robotics to meet labor demands. Before long, new advanced models of robots made up a significant portion of our labor force, helping to deliver a new age of prosperity.
Is that what you've been aiming at with all of your critter experiments, X?
In order to fully optimize our robot's production power, Dr. Sechenov led a team of scientists to develop and launch Collective 1.0. This revolutionary system unified all of our robot assistants under a single vast neural network, ensuring maximum efficiency.
Okay.
Then, in 1950, Dr. Sechenov astounded the world with yet another development, a means of incorporating polymer into the human body, a process called polymer assimilative adaptation.
They gotta just call it polymerization. It would be kind of funny making a Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
It is with this assimilative power that we can now implant interface devices directly into the human body, allowing people to connect to Collective 1.0 and control robots using their minds.
Okay, so I'm guessing the update to Collective 2.0 is the thing that's gonna cause chaos, because I know that in Honest Hearts, the robots go mad.
This technology holds the potential to establish a shared database of human minds, granting humanity unprecedented access to knowledge.
Right, so that's the thing the guys have in their head, right? That I'm sure is not gonna end well.
And we are proud to announce that this potential will soon be realized with the coming launch of Collective 2.0.
Tapping into an entire neural network in an instant. It's a daring vision.
And risky if you don't have contingencies.
I would be cautious.
Yep.
There's no telling what that kind of process could do to the human brain.
Not even to talk about viruses and whatnot. What happens when a human gets a computer virus? Oh. Oh, that's cool. We can... Oh, that's neat, yeah, I will say. I think this is the first. We can actually explore this area. Oh, that's sweet.
You have finished Exhibit A, but don't stop now, dear comrades. Please proceed to the lecture hall, where Dr. Sechenov will soon personally demonstrate the power of Collective 2.0.
Oh, that's just the reskin of the lecture hall from the Foundation. It really is. The young visitors are swept up in the rising commotion of people moving into a nearby lecture hall. The center of the crowd is Dr. Sechenov, standing above them in a podium. Many scientists are already seated, talking among themselves about the exhibition. The young visitors shuffle into the back row.
Huh? Is that Maxim?
He's a journalist, so yeah. As Member Jr. turns to get a better look, she sees a stern man in a suit and tie enter the hall. When Dr. Sechenov spots a new arrival, he gives the man a pleasant yet confident welcome. Behind the two men, Maxim raises his camera and presses the shutter button. Snap, 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 the camera fires off a series of flashes.
I must thank you for coming, Comrade Molotov.
Today is an important day for the Soviet Union. I wouldn't miss it, Comrade Sechenov.
Man, I don't know what's up with this guy's face, but he couldn't get a more Soviet-era-looking old man than this guy. Sechenov and Molotov shake hands and flurry of flashing lights as journalists rush to capture the moment.
Molotov's here? It's hard to believe after all the bad blood between them.
The meeting between the two men caused an immediate ripple in the crowd. Sechenov returns to the podium to face a frothing sea of whispers. He raises his hand towards the audience, and little by little the rippling settles.
Thank you. First off, I'm very honored to have so many preeminent experts from every scientific field in attendance today. Welcome, everyone. I am Dr. Dmitry Sergeyevich Sechenov. We all understand that there are times when a single discovery can turn the entire scientific world upside down. But every great discovery must be built upon the knowledge of countless predecessors that rests at its foundation, to say nothing of luck, before it can be published and preserved for all time. My achievements have never been solely my own. Only by standing on the shoulders of our forefathers have I gotten the chance to gaze upon the limitless horizons of science. Standing here now, I must thank them from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you.
Whoops. The audience breaks into roaring applause.
19 years ago, when my team and I invented polymer, I had already foreseen its boundless potential. A perfect synergy of mathematics, logic, physics, chemistry, biology, and other foundational studies in equal part, constantly pushing the frontiers of humanity's scientific exploration, bringing us to this historic day, where I have the honor of inviting every one of you to participate in this preview of Collective 2.0. Comrades, please follow me into the bright, limitless future.
The audience stirs as a small metal platform emerges from their seats. As they reach their intended positions, each platform opens to reveal the golden hemispherical device.
Hmm? What's
oh,
this?
it's the thing to put in your head, right?
Thought device.
Master Junior picks up and examines the object.
A metallic outer shell with a silicon motherboard connected to swirling black tendril-like receptors.
Yeah, I'm not putting that anywhere near my head. She turned it over.
There are suction cups on its base.
Mesmer Jr. looks around. Quite a few scientists have already attached these devices to their temples. The tendril-like receptors begin to wriggle around their foreheads. Well, at least it's not like, you know the game Prey? Where there's like a gigantic needle you have to But for your eye socket, at least it's not that, like for your temple or something. Suction cups are a lot more pleasant. She watches from the crowd's reactions before gently prodding the suction cups with her fingers.
They've all put it on without any hesitation.
No adverse reactions either. Looks like it doesn't hurt.
For now. They continue watching the other scientists, only to realize X has already stuck his device, of course he did, to his temple.
Hypothesis confirmed. Mounting the device does nothing to activate it alone.
The unresponsive thought device falls into his hands.
Counter hypothesis. It may only work on polymerized people.
Meaning not us, they come from a different universe.
Wait, what are you doing?
Yeah, that was also kind of risky, my guy. Hex injects himself in a syringe. Oh my god, okay, no, you're just doing it.
It makes sense. If the plague was ended by mass polymerization, most of the attendees here would already have polymer in their system. But we don't.
Right.
You injected yourself with that redemption vaccine? Where did you even get that?
He stole it.
The exhibition hall's got samples of everything. And I've always had a knack for collecting odds and ends.
But why would you inject yourself?
During our last experiment, I kept thinking that we were missing something. But now, I finally figured it out.
No.
We don't belong in this world. Even if we change our appearances, at our core, we're still outsiders. But perhaps by injecting myself, I can truly become an influencing factor in this world. What sort of chain reaction will this set off? I'm excited to find out.
Right, you just want chaos, right? X opened his hand, revealing 2 more syringes of polymer.
Plus, if we don't inject ourselves, we risk exposing our identities.
Also, the plague might still be here, just most people are immune to it.
Of course, the choice is yours.
I don't think Mesmer's gonna put it in.
I should have expected this. Typical Arcanist behavior. Why don't I just hold on to these potentially dangerous substances for now? Please try to exercise a little more caution in the future, Dr. X.
You know, when I just hear Dr. X, I only think of that, I don't know if it's a niche reference, but there's a show, like a Japanese show called Dr. X about a freelance surgeon. I've watched almost the entire thing. I think, the only thing I'm missing is, like, the movie and a few of the later seasons. But I've watched a lot of that. I kind of obsessed about it for a little while when it was coming out. So I gotta rewatch it, honestly. Gotta find out where it's streaming to check it out. As a vigilant researcher stows the remaining syringes into her coat pocket, her mischievous colleague shrugs.
What about you, Vertin?
I think we should be careful.
Good instinct, Vertin.
All right. Think about all the fun you could be missing out on.
She raised the thought device to his head, and it suctions itself into his temple. The black tendrils begin whirling and even wave above his forehead.
Oh, fascinating. It's like a whole new perspective. This demands thorough exploration.
It is also very creepy.
Comrades, I encourage you all to try these thought devices and experience a preview of Collective 2.0's features.
Okay, so I'm guessing since this is a preview, the entire world of Honest Hearts is not taken over by robots, just this floating island.
Dr. Sechenov, please allow me a question. Collective 1.0 has already saved our citizens from a disaster. But now you're aggressively pushing, pardon my wording, for the launch of Collective 2.0. Do you intend to have the entire population wired to these thought devices? How can you ensure the devices are safe?
Yep.
Are you not concerned about the potential dangers? What if this new collective fails in some way and threatens all our hard-won happiness? I only mean to say that so many people gave their lives to help us get this far. I wouldn't want to see their sacrifices rendered meaningless.
I do understand your fear, comrade. But please rest assured, we've conducted rigorous testing and verified that the thought device is completely safe.
Right.
With that reassurance, I ask that once you've implanted your thought device, you please continue to the next gallery, where you'll be able to experience the wonders of mind-machine interface in a live demonstration. I thank you all again for your participation, and I look forward to exploring this new horizon with you all.
As he ends his speech, Molotov stands up and leaves, and Maximum chases after him. Sechenov busies himself with around handshakes and instructions as he steps down from the stage and makes his way past the audience. The twins follow closely behind him.
Oh, I remember you. You weren't hurt, were you? Tereshkova wasn't able to properly handle the crowd. I've already arranged for staff to work on improving her logic.
Okay.
I'm fine, Dr. Sechenov. Your twins helped me up. They seem somewhat different from other robots.
Right, I think they're like two consciousnesses interlinked, right? Or something like that.
You have a sharp eye, dear girl. When I constructed the twins, I made use of some experimental techniques. Currently impossible to mass-produce, I'm afraid.
Right, and because I'm pretty sure it's a brain in a jar type deal. The robot's assistants stand waiting for Dr. Shechenov's command. Their sleek, powerful frames sound yet passively imposing.
The epitome of both science and art. A perfect fusion of power and beauty. I think of them as my greatest creation.
They do have a rather reassuring presence.
I guess, if you say so, Burton. I guess, yeah, kinda. Sechenov smiles with a nod before changing the topic back to the visitors.
I heard there'd be 3 young scientists joining us today. To be so accomplished at such a young age is something worthy of respect. If you run into any trouble today, please don't hesitate to tell me. I'll do whatever I can to assist you.
Well, that's nice of you.
Oh, as it happens, I think we actually could use some help.
Okay, what is it? Oh, right. I suppose that's the broken communicator.
Do you have any idea where we could get this device fixed?
Yeah, I guess who else but to help us but the top dog scientist here, right? I guess it makes sense. Oh, 2 things here. Her, okay, that's interesting. Objection. Who proposed this? Who can prove its feasibility? Who will be responsible for the consequences? As the representative of the Polituvu, I have seriously concerns about the safety of Comrade Chechenov's proposal. Not all innovations are beneficial to our country and institution. We have learned from history that technology, especially the most advanced technologies, can cause enormous disasters left unsupervised. Do we fully understand that technologies improved in this proposal? Is there a regulatory body to provide proper oversight? If Comrade Chechenov is able to take responsibility for the possible consequences, until these questions may be answered, this proposal will remain in the laboratory. I believe that we currently have is enough to serve our country and society. Molotov. International Polymer Summit. We stand ready to bring these technologies to the world for the betterment of humankind. Dear friends, researchers, and comrades who care for the well-being of humanity, welcome to the International Polymer Summit. We sincerely invite you to visit our complexes, the Soviet Union's most advanced scientific facilities. You will discover the most cutting-edge technologies of our era and witness how they are integrated into every production and life of the truly benefit every learned and worker. From genetic engineering and agriculture to robotic automation in industry, from the transmissions of knowledge and experience to breakthroughs in thought and computation, the great foundation behind all these achievements is the central focus of the summit, Polymer. We are delighted to share and promote these technologies for the benefit of humankind across the world. Visitors are kindly requested to collect vehicle activation keys from the nearest Rafik and travel by turbine to the summit venue. We look forward to your arrival. Alright, let's just do this one more before we end this part, and yeah, her. We're fighting the crazy robot fridge. Please mind your language in public. Sorry. Her. In massive quotations.
Access granted.
The airtight door opens with a hiss, revealing Tereshkova and the young visitors.
Welcome, comrades. This is the assembly room Dr. Sechenov recommended.
The room is blindingly white with a cap. Oh, that's how we're gonna get the fucking fridge, right? Because the fridge is a weapons upgrade unit, right? And that's how we're gonna repair the thing. It's blindingly white with a capture. Look at that. Someone's singing. Large refrigerator-like machines in the corner. Mesmer Jr. approaches the windows, gazing outwards. Beyond the glass is an enormous production facility, mechanical arms attached to components to metal frames, and a long assembly line, building robots piece by piece.
Are you interested in learning more about the production process, comrade?
The friendly guide launches into a lengthy explanation without waiting for a response.
What you see here is the production line for the VOVA6 lab tech, often dubbed VOVA. Commonly used in laboratories, our VOVA6s assist scientists with conducting tests and critical experiments. The VOVA model's humanoid limbs feature over 100 sensors. Outside of lab work, they are also capable of providing other services, such as playing musical instruments, cooking meals, providing massages, and more. Some people even treat their VOVA as a personal companion. In fact, our artificial intelligence models mean they are entirely capable of serving as your very own robotic friends.
Okay. As if overjoyed by the prospect, Tereshkova raised her arms and twirls in a mechanically perfect circle.
Hold on. What's that sound? And we're here to find a repair vendor. Where is it?
Oh, some kind of performance art, perhaps?
The Lord moves over to the machine in the corner, looking at it over almost if it were curious.
Why was she moved over here? Comrades, this is your repair vendor.
X curiously approaches the red rectangular machine and taps its black touchscreen.
Access granted.
Oh?
This machine is a multifunctional repair device, suitable for indoor use by our staff. Other than basic repair functions, she is also able to repurpose raw materials into whatever tools you may require.
Amazing. Well, let's give it a whirl.
X offers a broken communicator to the repair vendor. After her receptors detect the device, she opens the door and swallows it whole.
Unidentified object detected. Initializing analysis.
Damn, she looks like a washing machine with a brick inside of it. The repair vendors begin rattling and shaking, her doors swinging erratically on their hinges.
This is an abnormal reaction. How strange. My database has no record of any comparable circumstance.
Do you guys not have pagers, or...?
You know...
Oh no.
I really shouldn't be accepting unknown inputs from strangers.
Oh no, there we go.
A stranger is just a friend you haven't tasted yet.
The repair vendor's doors burst open and several metal tendrils erupt from her interior.
X, watch out!
Alright, we're fighting. Let's put on the robot squad on this one. Yeah, let's put the Lucy team, but instead of putting any healers in, let's see, robots. Loggerhead, you're up.
Oh, a location shoot? I'm coming.
And the twins, where are they? There they are.
Combat mode initiated. Prepare to engage.
Conduit. Right, what do they do? Never thought I'd see an awakened fridge of all things. Perhaps she will be a second variable to our experiment. Variable? I suppose I must be referring to my heart. What can I say? I am passionate. Well, I think I already demonstrated that conclusively. Since when do overgrown fridges have heart in the first place? Oh, don't be so grim and sour face. You're young, you should be having fun, living wild, like me. Alright. Conduit. When entering a battle, each conduit ally corresponding conduit is shown below the AP area. The energy needed to activate each conduit is shown in the upper left. After using energy cards in your turn, the estimated energy gain is shown below the conduit. Press and hold the conduit during your view the current iteration. Okay. Energy, right. Alright, let me see.
Overclock restrictions lifted. Magnetic field deployed.
I'll handle the tech support.
Target square confirmed.
I'm pretty sure Lucy's just gonna kill her
circulation.
instantly.
The perfect solution.
We have taken a strong position.
Yeah, that... Lucy... Terminate all further violence at once, Nora. Twins. Haven't you two cold-hearted rust buckets heard of a thing called privacy? You weren't invited.
Another perfect combination of reason and passion.
Oh, that's kind of fun. The thing here. I have a feeling there's going to be a bit of tension between Nora and the twins.
Detecting abnormal combative behavior from Nora. Requesting control. Rebooting Nora systems. Reboot complete.
Oh yeah, I would be annoyed with the twins if they could just turn me off and on. The refrigerator door swings open with each cough. Her metal tendrils wrap around the repair device and fling it onto the floor.
What was that? That was the worst thing I've ever tasted! Metallic and yet almost woolly and wrong! Just plain wrong!
Right, it's a machine with no polymer, so you would be kind of weirded out.
Come on, give me something to really savor.
Also, why did they give the fridge coughing capabilities? The repair vendor's door is open a little, and her metallic tendrils tentatively slither out of the gap.
I don't suppose there's a way to make her sound a little less. Well, just a little less that.
Oh, Burton.
The repair vendor's speech algorithms are not within our direct control.
Who the hell built her like that, then?
Perhaps we can manage on our own. I've seen an arcane skill that can modify a person's speech based on the caster's wishes.
Do arcane skills even work in this universe?
But I'm not familiar with how to cast it. Try contacting Madame Lucy. She may know the incantation.
Good idea. It'll also give us the chance to check the repair vendor's handiwork.
X retrieves a communicator flung aside by the repair vendor and enters Lucy's number. The communicator emits the sound of an irregular static. Just as everyone's about to lose hope, a reassuring voice comes through.
Researcher X. Hello.
Ah, fantastic.
So it's a pager with with voice calls. So it's just a phone at this point. It's no longer a pager.
So at the very least, she did repair it.
I see. I will process your request. There is indeed an arcane skill in my database that may be of assistance. It is known as Manner Mender.
Is Vernon even able to cast that thing?
I have sent the specifics of the incantation to your communicator.
Thank you very much, Madame Lucy.
You are most welcome.
The communicator ends. Following the instructions on the device, X begins to casting the arcane skill. Okay, makes sense.
Manner Mender.
There's a flash of light. Nora's screen turns ghostly before fading back to his usual black. Okay, so arcane skills work in this universe.
Fiddlesticks! What did you do to me?
Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure that people here are gonna freak out when actual magic enters the show.
My mind! It's time for class, kids! What's happening?
Oh boy.
Think of it as installing a language patch.
They're censoring her. They're legitimately just censoring Nora so that she won't be too weird. That's kind of funny.
How rude! You're not welcome here anymore! This repair vendor is closed!
Nora retracts her tendrils and slams her door closed with a bang.
We will need to investigate the cause of your abnormal behavior, Nora. Please cooperate.
The refrigerator doesn't respond. Even her internal mechanisms have stopped moving. The twins turn to each other.
Prepare to initiate forceful investigation procedures.
Wait.
The tall robots turn to X simultaneously.
How about I try something with Nora? I can directly connect to her using this thought device. It's the perfect chance to try out the features of Collective 2.0.
Dr. X, things are already complicated enough as is. Let's leave this to the professionals.
Don't overly activate your disquietude. You still remember the topic of my research here, don't you? I can't pass up this opportunity.
If that is what you request.
The robot's approval leaves little room for Mesmer to argue, and X nods in satisfaction and touches the device on his temple. Swirling black tendrils reach out and connect to Nora's control panel.
Wow. Looking through Nora's primary functions, there's been some scintillating things uploaded to her database. Let's set the complicated data aside for now, and try using a mental command.
Nora's screen cycles through her various settings as X navigates her menus with his mind.
Everything looks normal so far. It seems like the restart successfully cleared the errors in her code. No, hold on. There's an abnormal entry in the access log.
Hey! What are you doing, you cad? This is no way to treat a lady!
Ah! Ouch. Hex yelps in pain and rubs his temple with his palm.
Nora forcefully ejected me. Felt like getting slapped across the face.
I guess we're technically looking at her naked. I guess that's a good analogy for robots, so it makes sense.
I told you already. This repair vendor is closed.
She may be a pervert, but at least she has limits, I guess.
She has some very colorful responses. Is that her default setting? Can she really refuse an inspection like that?
All robots in this facility are linked to the collective neural network and are not permitted to disobey human commands. Considering her prior combative behavior, she is evidently malfunctioning as well.
What? Have you got a problem with a woman who speaks her mind?
I just think that from a pure safety standpoint, and considering our current situation, this feels like a mistake.
Doesn't a lady have a right to her own feelings? Ugh. What about you two? You must have some thoughts on this.
I don't think so.
We do not have an answer for you at this time.
Yeah, for now they don't have anything.
How disappointing. I bet you've never even bothered to feel an emotion.
Comrade Sechenov did install emotional expression modules into our platforms.
Okay.
What a waste to put them in, you frigid ice queens.
Ignoring Nora's insults, the twins step forward.
Regardless, please report the details of this abnormal request in your access log, Nora.
Now that I'm looking at this one over here. The code kind of reminds me of Dio from Part 3, doesn't it? Like the black leotard with the crop top or whatever that you want to call it. Jacket thing. She's dressed like Dio a bit. Nora slams her door shut, seemingly almost like a child throwing a tantrum.
I have no idea who made that request. All I know is that ever since that entry appeared in my log, I've had no patience for anyone toying with my emotions.
I'm guessing that the thing came from the central processing thing.
Now, stop pestering me with questions. I've already told you everything I know.
Situation documentation successful. Comrade doctors, we deeply apologize for your exposure to this incident. Dr. Sechenov has expressed his concerns about your safety. Please follow us. We will escort you to him.
Okay.
What's next on the schedule? Will we get to interact with even more robots?
Comrade Sechenov will arrange an itinerary for you.
Okay. Of course, immediately, as the young visitors are about to leave the assembly room, they are interrupted by a blaring klaxon. An alarm seems to be been set off. Crimson warning lights bathe the entire assembly room in red.
What's happening?
The twins step back in unison, their bodies tense.
Warning. Control over the exhibition hall has been lost. The All-Soviet Exhibition Center has activated its emergency drill procedures.
Has the security here been hacked?
All robots within the exhibition hall have had their connections severed. The cause is unknown.
The twins go silent for a moment, as if listening to an order.
Understood, Doctor. We will proceed to the exhibition hall, continue broadcasting our coordinates, and await the arrival of reinforcements. Please wait here, comrades. A turbine will arrive in 1 minute and 43 seconds to transport you to Chelome. We must return to the exhibition hall.
With that, left and right, pull the security door open and usher the young visitors inside.
Please remain inside the assembly room.
Wright finishes speaking and the two robots gracefully depart. The door slams closed with a metallic bang and the valve spins shut. The visitors are left in the silence of the assembly room.
What do you think, Vertin?
If something is happening in the exhibition hall, I don't think we can afford to wait around here until trouble inevitably finds us.
Yeah.
We should head out and assess the situation.
Also, X, you should probably take that thing out of your head. I think it's a bad idea to put it on right now.
I concur entirely. What do you think, Mesmer?
Why would I expect either of you to follow orders?
Yeah.
I've done your psyche vals.
Yeah. To be continued. Alright, I think there should be a good way to pause here in this little cliffhanger. Let me just see if there's any, Yep, there's one here. Lebedev's note. She'll be innocent, lonely girl. The auto output factory, aka the repair vendor, is complete. To increase its functions, I've added a variety of algorithms to its thinking module, making it a genuine artificial intelligence. I'm sure the entire mental health complex will be proud of this achievement because it, or should I say she, has developed her own emotions. We have not figured out whether it's simply a limitation, but all the scientists in the lab are excited about it. Perhaps we should give her a feminine name. A lovely one with an innocent feel. Yes, Nora, that's a good name. Innocent, yeah? Oh yeah, you were so wrong about that. Alright, that's interesting. Let's just get this, and let me check out how many notes does this thing have. 12? Huh. Should be 17 then. I don't know if it's a short one or a long one. But yeah, that is gonna be it for now. Yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. It's definitely been an interesting thing so far. I like the world building, seems interesting at least. And for someone who doesn't really know anything about the Honest Heart, except for the aesthetic and whatnot. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. And more Reverse 1999. Ciao.